Hello everyone, hope you're doing well and welcome to another video HTML and CSS complete course. So in this video we are going to talk about width and height of the element. Before jumping over to the main point, if you didn't subscribe my YouTube channel, make sure to subscribe this channel and hit the bell icon so you'll get the notification of my new video when I upload them. So let's get started. The CSS height and width properties are used to set the height and width of an element. The height and width properties do not include border, padding, or margin. It sets the height and width of the area inside the padding, border, and margin of the element. The height and width property may have the auto, length, percentage, initial, and inherit values. The auto is the default. The browser calculates the height and width. The length defines the height and width in pixels. The percentage defines the height and width in percent of the containing block. The initial sets the height and width to its default value, and the inherit will inherit it from the parent value. So now let's take an example and then we will back to the explanation. So for this, what we are going to do, we are going to cut this from here. And let's create a div here. And then we're going to paste this right here. Let's save this. And now let's remove this everything from here. And in CSS, first we are going to target the div element. And for div element, what we are going to do, we are going to create a border. Border will be 1px solid green. And after the border, what we are going to do, we are going to add some padding. So this will be for the right, for the top we are going to set 25 pixel as well. For the bottom 26, and for the right will be 25 as well. And now what we are going to do, we are going to set, first let's take a look for this, and then we are going to come back for adding some more changes. So as you can see, this is the element, and as you can see, this is the padding that we have added here, and this is the border. So now what we are going to do, we are going to add some width and height for this border. So for adding the width and the height, what we are going to do, we are going to say width, and here 500 pixel, and for height we are going to set 300. Let's set this 300 pixel. Let's save this. Now let's refresh the page. First let me re-zoom this. Make this 100. Alright, so that's it. So this is the border that we have set it. The width is 500 and the height is 300. And if we increase the width to 900, now let's check this, and here we go, the width size is increased. And we also can set the max width property. So for this, we are going to first create a heading max width, and after that let's create a div, and the div will be, and let's create a class for div. So this will be example1, and this is the, let's add the text for it. So the text will be, this is with a simple width 500 px. And now what I'm going to do, I'm going to copy this. Let's copy this and paste it here, and let's say example 2, and this is max width 500. So let's save this. Now let's jump over to the div.exp1 example1, and the width should be 500 pixel, and margin auto, border 3 pixel, solid this number. Alright, so that's it. Now let's copy this and paste it here. Just add this 2, and here instead of it we're going to use max width. And let's save this. Now let's, so as you can see here it is, and now let's add some space here using the BR element. Alright, so that's it. Now let's refresh this. Here we go. This is the that we have added. Now let's add some padding as well. So let's padding 5 pixel, and let's copy this and paste it here. Alright, so now let's refresh this. Here we go. This is a simple padding. The first element, as you can see, is a simple width with 500, and the second one is max width. So now let's check the differences between these two, max width and height. So as you can see, when I decrease the size of the window, as you can see, the max width is going to resize the width of the element, as you can see, and the first one is on its place. Let's see. As you can see, the max width will adjust the size of element with the size of a window screen. If you want to use the same thing, the same element, the same web page in your mobile phone, it will work a lot to adjust width of element with the mobile screen size. The first element, as you can see, is not resizing its width, but the second element, which is used by max width, is going to resize its width. So this is the uses of max width. So that's it. Hope you enjoy. Make sure to subscribe this channel and hit the bell icon so you get the notification of my new video when I upload them. And stay in touch. And if you have any question, any suggestion, please leave the comment.